So the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra made its debut and released in 2025. Surprise, surprise, this sleek, awesome, powerful device actually triggered a whole bunch of companies to go ahead and start making cases for this smartphone. And one of the best case makers that I personally love is going to be Spigen. Introducing the S25 Ultra Spigen Ultra Hybrid case. In the box, you actually just get the case and nothing else. And so here we have the Spigen Ultra Hybrid case. You may notice that this case is a little bit different because it has somewhat like an X-ray design for the S25 Ultra. You can see here that it is MagSafe ready, meaning you can go ahead and take your girlfriend's MagSafe charger and slap it onto your case like that. Or if you have the Insta360 Flow Pro phone gimbal right here, all you have to do is make sure you have the MagSafe attachment for it, connect it like so, and then you're able to then connect your gimbal over to your MagSafe case. Now that we know some of the capabilities of this case, let's go ahead and add the phone to it. I would have to say that this phone case is really nice. It has flat edges though, it can seem a little bit slippery, and this X-ray design on the back of this Ultra Hybrid Spigen case is just beautiful. Even though this is a high quality TPU case, these textures for the X-ray design, I'm not sure if they're plastic or painted on, but they do add texture so that way the case isn't as slippery. There are little plastic lips here on each of the corners of the phone, so that way when you lay the phone on the table, it doesn't wobble. As for the front part of the screen, it is tempered glass screen protector friendly, and the lip of this case does provide extra protection for those days where you just, oops, that's okay. This phone is okay. Even though the camera portion of the case doesn't have an individual cutout for each of the lenses and or sensors, you can see here that the camera module does have a little bit of a lip protrusion, so that way if you so happen to drop it again, it is going to be protected. The volume rocker and the power button is really well placed and super clicky. The power button even has a little bit of a grippy texture, so that way you know you're pressing on the power button and not the volume buttons. It is easy to actually use the S Pen, as you can see like so, and also this little indentation in the plastic doesn't affect the protection of your S25 Ultra. In terms of weight, the S25 Ultra is already a super light phone, and this case barely adds any weight to the phone. Overall, I believe that the S25 Ultra is going to receive a lot of protection from this Spigen S25 Ultra Hybrid case. The only thing I wish that they made different was adding a little bit of texture to the sides of the actual case, just because that's where you're going to be holding it most, but also that's going to be where it gets really slippery. But overall, I like the protection, I like the design, I like the weight, I like the price, I like the fact that you can go and take your MagSafe ready battery charger and then just plug it into your S25 Ultra like that, and then you're ready to go. Special thanks to my girlfriend for letting me steal her MagSafe battery charger. If you want to see my full review of the Spigen S25 Ultra Hybrid case, I'll leave a link down below. I'll see you there.